What is going on, Brady McLean's Peace Out World Champion coming at you, and we're here with Shanks. OP09 is right around the corner. I'm pretty excited for OP09 to get here. I think this will be very, very fun, and I'm glad the meta finally is going to get shaken up. But yeah, Shanks, a lot of fun. For me, deck is pretty straightforward. This Shanks equals win, so I love having the Uda search, and then I also have two searches here because I feel like if you get the Shanks, you have a great chance at winning, especially if you get more than one. So that is pretty much my game plan there. We got not pretty aggressive overall. It's just kind of clearing the board. I got a couple Zoros here, which I personally like, just for people don't really expect. So early game you can go aggressive, or you can keep a Zoro for late game as well. And then we got the 3 stacks of both Rayleigh and Newgate here, which are pretty good, and depending on the matchups. So Rayleigh better against like the Dofis and stuff, the ones that go wide, so you can hit 2 cards and minus them down. And then Newgate just to be able to have the activate main, so against like Blackbeard and stuff, still having a character that can do an effect is pretty cool. And then that's why I like this ace a lot as well, just because this ace is able to just stay on the board and be very, very annoying, and especially against the removal decks, just keeping stuff up. And especially with this deck, like having multiple attackers when you're then able to get to the end game is super, super strong. Besides that, we got 3 Benjamin Beckmans, 3 Yasops, just because with having so many searchers, we can kind of grab them. And then outside of that, we got 16 2Ks, which I feel like you can adjust down a little bit if you want. And then I got the Lucky Roo here. But yeah, if you aren't really feeling this many 2Ks, you could definitely drop, I feel like, the Sanji down, or like whatever you want, and then kind of buff up whatever other card you're kind of liking. But for me, pretty straightforward Shanks. Being able to just look for this Shanks, and yeah, normally you're good if you're able to draw it. So we'll jump into some games and see how they go. All right, we got some Blackbeard action here. You know what? I'm going to hold on to this because we have 3 searches. So we can just spam out some searches and go from there. And we'll just kind of build our hand off of that. All right, well, let's grab the Yasop, I guess. Kind of important because we can play around them trying to get their ability and stuff there. So, all right, they drop that and that. See what they grab here. Okay, so interesting. They have to grab another event. Okay. We get Benjamin Beckman. So let's look at this here. All right, we're going to want to grab that. And then we're going to drop this down. Probably just grab another Shanks. So they know what's coming at the end game now. So we'll just see. Do they have the cards to stop this, though, is going to be the question. And we'll just play around their stuff there, because they can rest this to search, but it costs a Dawn. So play around our stuff there. They're at 6. Because I think we just drop this in Yasop anyways, even if we don't get the on play, because I think just having them out is pretty strong. And then obviously we can attack with Uda on this. So this was kind of nice with having the little Udas out. So .Q. Alright, they get rid of 1. I mean, that's fine. And then I assume they're going to use leader ability. Yeah, because they know we have Yasop, and they don't want to buff this up. And so I'm kind of fine with taking it this hit, just so we can get a. Okay, we got a third Shanks. That's all right. That's pretty solid for us there. I'm not gonna lie. And then also Roger. Okay, cool. So all right, let's just attack this, get it out. We'll give him a card. Why not? And then I'll attack this, clear both of these out, and then we'll just drop Yasop. So we can do that there. Alrighty, we'll drop this 5-on-1, get that out, and then yeah, we'll just park Yasop out. If they can get rid of Yasop, it stinks, but you know, rather them use stuff now than later. And then okay, I'm fine with that actually. Uda getting a lot of utility out of Uda. The search, attacking, clearing something, and the pseudo blocker is pretty great. So, alright, they dropped the Laboon. Okay, so they have another one. Alright. Well, unfortunate for us there, but what can you do? And then, alright, they got their Blackbeard. Okay. So, let's see what we can do around our stuff here then. So, I get another Yasop. So I could drop for 5. I think we put 2 on, and then we'll attack this. Because they'd have to get rid of 2 cards here. We know they have, one is the 10 cost. So, alright, we're able to get rid of that. Then let's just drop down another Yasop here. And alright. So they're at 8. We're going to be at 9 next turn. Okay, they hit us with the finger gun. Alrighty. I mean, I'm kind of okay with that. And then they're putting 4 on. Okay. So we get another one there. They do that. It's not like too much that it matters here. So what do I want to do? I think we just drop Ben, and then I just attack him 7. And then, because we know what their play is. And then it's just trying to see if we can knock him down. So we'll attack them here. 7 on 5, which I assume they'll take the hit. Because we know what one card here in hand is. Okay, so they get the search. They get a 2K there already. And then let's just drop Ben. And then unfortunately, yeah, we don't get his on play because they use the leader ability. But it is what it is. We know what they're dropping. They know what we're dropping next turn. So now it's just who's got more of what for the next couple turns here. So as long as we can put them in a spot where they can't really attack too much. So they can do that, and then they'll attack. Probably just use Sanji here to block out. So we can't use leader, but we can do that there. We give them a little info because you know, we just have 2Ks in hand. But they know what we have, so we'll attack them 5. They know what's coming. They know they know we searched 2 of these. So, all right, we'll drop Shanks down, attack him here. Assume they're gonna take the hit, unless they have unless they're feeling crazy. They have a 2K, I guess. But our game is just dropping Shanks just over and over and over and over again. So it's just going to be, do they have another one of their 10 costs here? Because one's in here. So there's 2 of their 4. We've gotten 3 of our 4. And so we're looking pretty decent. Again, that's why I like the couple extra searches there, just so we can do that. And all right, so they go there and there. We'll see what they do, because if this is 12 there, I mean, they could, I guess, but we'll go no, just block that with Ben. And then all right, so we get that. I'll attack them 5 on 5. See what they do. And then I can drop another Shanks down as well here. We'll attack them 7. So they do that. Well, I could just attack them here then, and we'll see what they got. Okay, so they have the 2K. All right. Well, if I get them down 1, then we can drop Roger, and then we can win with Roger. So it could be pretty fun here. So, okay, they're dropping the Laboon. And the okay. And the stronger there. Get this down. Okay. The dot Q. They got the man sherry. Oh, they're making the play. I respect it. But if they, unfortunately for them, we have all these 2Ks in hand, and we have Goldie Roger, the Pirate King. about to win us the game. So, not much they can do here. But I guess, well, yeah, it doesn't really matter what they do. They've run out of cards in hand, and we have not. So, and we still have 3 life. Sure. We'll just do that. Alright, we have that. I'll just attack him here. See what happens. See what they do. Because we have yet another Shanks, so it doesn't really matter what they do here. So we can attack him here. They get rid of that there. Attack him again here. And they've fallen into our trap card. So, drop Roger. Attack him here. If they activate a blocker, they lose the game. So, nothing they can do there. The double Shanks into Roger. Again, I feel like in any matchup, they get any of the stuff there. It's pretty good. But yeah, there we go. Again, you get 2 Shanks. I feel like any in any matchup is very, very strong there. But yeah, we were able to play out the Roger and get the dub with that as well. So we'll take it. All right, we got some Luffy action here. I'm gonna go second, and we'll see what happens. I'm only get out of this. Try to get a search. We do not get our search, but it is what it is. We'll see. This will be an interesting matchup. I haven't played too many Luffys so far in OP09, so we'll see what we're able to do. But pretty much, we'll probably just try to leave him at 2 and then build out from there. Because if we can get, I mean, if we get some Shanks, we'll probably win. So we'll be looking good. And especially in this matchup, if we get Roger, we'd be looking really, really good. So we had Newgate, which is nice, and we have Benjamin Beckman. So fine with that. We got decent sequencing for our mid game here. Next, I might throw down Hongo just to have him chilling, because his minus 2k might come in handy later to combo with Newgate here. Try to pop some stuff. We'll just have to play around this Sabo though. So, which we can make happen. I'm fine. I'm gonna take this 1. Okay, so we get a 2k. So now we'll probably play some hard defense here. So we'll put 1 on here. Attack him 6 on 5, and then I'm just gonna leave him at 2 until we can build out the board. So throw down Hongo. Next turn, we can put Ace down. I'll probably hold on to Zoro for like doing something for the end. So, alright, they get the baby Luffy off of that. Alrighty. So we'll do that. But we'll just see what they play. We can play Ace or we can play Yasop next turn. Which I probably should do Yasop just so we can buff Shanks up. And then the turn after, we can kind of clear some stuff. Alright. Well, I guess we'll see what they have here. So they're going Luffy into this Luffy. Okay. So 8 on 5. Alright. Ooh, okay, we got a search. That's kind of nice. So we have that there. Alright, so we'll just do this to buff this up here. Drop this down. Well, I guess we'll grab that. So we're sending some decent cards to the bottom, though. But I don't really need them. I need the Daddy Shanks. So we got the 2 there. Obviously, you can do this to do that. Which, then we'll just kind of play around it. But we'll see. It's going to be kind of close here. Because next turn, we could go Yasop. So they get this Sabo as well. Alright. So I assume they're going to go They can use this Luffy to take their last life if they wanted. And then they can buff up Leader Luffy. Alright, they got... Dang, they've hit... Oh, yeah. All the searches in the world here. But... Alrighty. So, they dropped the Ivanka off. Okay. I don't know why they didn't just use... Okay. I mean, interesting way to go about it, I guess. But whatever works for him. So, we'll go no. We do that, and then we can block there. And then I guess we'll see if they swing here. So use card action, minus this down, go no, block there. So the double blockaroo, and that's what we were looking for. The Daddy Shanks. So this is at 8. I can minus it down. We go 7 on 7. Try to get something out of their hand. So do I want to go, or yeah, we could drop. I think we just drop this here. We throw 1 here. Yeah, I think I'll just attack this. And we'll put 2 on here. Attack it, 8 on 7. See if we get a 2K out of their hand, or them to sack one of these. So we'll see what they can do. Or they just take the hit. Okay. So obviously they can hit the Saba remixes and stuff there. They can't play Moria and do their big combo here though. Okay, they're hitting the Raigo. Interesting. Alright. So I'm kind of okay with them doing that. So I can then drop this Shanks next turn. But we'll see what they can do here. So they're going Luffy though. Minus this down. No. And then just block that. Oh, they don't have any combos. So I could just play. I feel like we just go Shanks though, and then I just attack them a bunch here. So I'll attack them 5. See what they do. Because yeah, we can lose one of these, I guess. So if they do that there, if I attack them again, but based on how they're playing, they'd have to have a Luffy. Well, do they have they got the little one there? Okay, well, let's just attack them here. We'll just be aggressive, why not? So they do that. Okay, you know, I'll just leave them at the 1 then. Why not? They have Moria. They have Moria. But they don't really have too much stuff. Okay, they have the baby Luffy. I mean, I'll take that. They're only down. We got them down to 2 cards, so. We'll drop in this Sabo as well. Okay, well, they got to put 2 on. And then, yeah, I guess we just swing. Or just keep attack. They're down to 1 card, so. I just attack with a couple Shanks here. And then we have 3. So, I guess they kind of have to go for it next turn. So, yeah, we'll just do that, I guess. Alright. So, drop another Shanks. We can just attack him here. So, 12 on 7. They sack that there. Alright, then we'll drop another one down. Attack him 12 on 7 again. They got to get rid of that there. So, we still have the 3. And then we got our hidden Zoro here as well. I mean, they can keep refilling, but they're kind of down in cards in hand, which is great for us because they have to discard a card from their hand to use leader ability. So if they want to bring anything back here, we're looking okay. Especially, again, we got the double Shanks action, which is pretty strong. Not gonna lie. And then obviously we also have Benjamin Beckman here to clear something. If they do not have a way to bring out another Sabo. So there's the Moria already. I don't know if it'll really help them too much here. They'll get rid of this. They have to bring back the Sabos. Yeah, so there's one. But even with that, I just attack them a couple times here because do they have another little Sabo? If not, yeah, they're cooked. Because I can just attack them, and then put the rest of our Don on an attack as well. They only have one card, so not like they can do too much defending. So we'd clear both of those. But all right, they're bringing out Luffy. But yeah, they have to trash their last card, so they have nothing in hand. So it doesn't really matter what they do here. Well, they have this, so okay, they're going for it. It doesn't matter at all because they have no cards in hand, so they can't block out of anything. But we'll let them get the hit just to make them feel good. So attack them 12, attack them 12 again. All right, and then we can just go. Tag 9. So there we go. Over Luffy here. Again, the double Shanks action is where it's at. That's why I like having the searches, the extra search. For me, this Shanks equals win. And the more of this Shanks you get, the better your chances of winning. So Shanks is very, very fun. Super excited for us to get into OP09 here in, I think, just like a couple weeks now. So that's going to be sick. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. All right, we got some Blackbeard action. We'll hold on to this because we have our search here, so we can drop this down. And all right, well, that's a bit unfortunate now, isn't it? There goes one of our Rogers and a Newgate to the bottom. But it is what it is. They drop this down. All right, fine with that because we have Zoro here. So we're going to attack him here. Get the trade out. And then we'll drop Zoro down, attack him again, keep the pressure on. And all right, we still getting them down a life. So all right, with that, they got everything here. We'll see what they do, depending on what they drop and everything. So they're dropping Laboon. All right, well, that's cool with us because we get to keep Zoro out for a turn here. And yeah, because we get the free block here with our leader ability, and then we can play Yasop potentially next turn. So all right, they do that. Oh, and I draw our other Zoro. Okay, well, we could just go super aggressive then instead. So let's just attack them 5, and then I'll attack them with 2 6s and see if we get some 2Ks out of their hand. So all right, they do that. We'll put one on here. Attack them 6 on 5. Get some information. All right, and then we'll drop our other Zoro. So we got both of them. Attack him again 6 on 5. And now they pretty much have to stack a 2K. Okay, that's tells me they don't have a 2K in hand. That's crazy. All right. So we might be able to just fly at them then. We already got them down to 2. We're still at 5. Next turn I'll be at 7. We could play Newgate, just pop this. Just with Newgate's ability, because Newgate's probably won't get that on play because they have 7 cards in hand, but that's why every now and again attacking with 6s can be pretty decent, especially. All right, and they're gone. Okay. I mean, they could have made I guess these are all good cards and they didn't want to do anything, but all right, there we go.